Okay, if you guys saw the video that I just put up, then you'll know that I'm doing a little series about piercings and body modification. And these are just things that I've picked up, some advice and tips and whatnot for whatever it is you're doing to yourself. So, the video before this was about ears, and so I'm going to move on from that. Alright, well, I guess I'll just go on to the face area now. With your nose. When you get your nose pierced, it hurts. Sorry, but it does. It hurts a lot more than most things, and it hurt more than my cartilage. And it's hurt more than any other piercing that I've gotten. But it also goes numb really fast, so you forget that it hurt. They just do it with a needle, and they put this rod up my nose so that when they pierced it, they didn't pierce my septum too, which is this part of your nose. But it really wasn't that bad. And when you get your nose pierced, I suggest you do it with a stud rather than a ring, because a ring has a lot more movement, which can cause soreness and can make it take longer to heal all the way. And there's more surface area, which increases the likelihood of infection. And also, because there's more movement, it's more prominent, you'll be more likely to play with it, and that can cause a keloid. And what a keloid is when you play with a piercing that's in some cartilage, stuff like that, you'll get a bump. And I don't have one anymore, I did, but it'll be a bump around here, and they're ugly looking, and no one likes them. Go home. Keloids. But basically what you have to do is you have to leave your piercing alone. Don't play with it. Don't move it around. And you should be fine, but if you get one, the way you get rid of it is you take a spoon and you crush up some aspirin. And it has to be aspirin. It can't be Tylenol or ibuprofen or anything like that. It has to be aspirin. Crush it up and mix it with a little bit of water to make a paste. You take some of that paste and you take the paste and you dab it on the keloid. And you let it sit there and you leave it there for 15 minutes. And you do it once a day. No more than 15 minutes and no more than once a day. Because it's strong. It's called an aspirin burn. And so if you leave it on longer than that and do it more often than that, it can damage the tissue. But it works really fast, so be patient and you'll get good results. I think that's about it. Just make sure that you clean it properly and you should be fine. Then, I don't really have any other face piercings, but let's go to the tongue. Tongue, you have to get pierced with a long barbell to account for swelling. I said barbell, weird. Long barbell to account for swelling, but then you can change it pretty soon after to a shorter one because your tongue heals really fast. Try to get a hold of some special piercing cleaning mouthwash, and that should help your experience. Now, that's really all I know about that, but then moving on to tongue splitting. I'm not a fan. You can do whatever you want to your body, but I personally don't like it. But here's just a little warning. If you think that they're going to go in and saw through your tongue just once and you'll be done, no. Like I said, the tongue heals really fast. You're going to have to go in multiple times, and they're going to have to cut through your tongue multiple times. To me, it doesn't seem like it's worth it, and it's permanent. So that's just me, but whatever makes you happy. It's kind of, with lips, I'd say keep it clean, be careful what you're eating, putting into your mouth. Maybe try some mouthwash, piercing cleaning mouthwash for that too. I don't really know because I've never had any sort of lip piercing or piercing in my mouth, but try to take care of those and you should be golden. And then last for this video segment, well, just for this particular video, I'll make another one, is the smiley piercing, which is a piercing right on that piece of skin right there. See it? This is weird looking. I don't know much about it, but they look cute. I think they look cute, but I've also heard that they're very bad for your teeth. So if you want one of those, look into that. Look into the pros and cons, as with any piercing. That's all for facial piercings, at least that I can think of, because everything else I don't know enough about to tell you, but that's about it. So I'll make another one on other piercings. Okay, thanks guys.